It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. They've got Russell Westbrook. He's out there with James Harden. And it's Durant in at the three.
Gilgeous-Alexander just taking the initiative, driving to the cup with purpose.
Westbrook outside. Collison passes to Perkins. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
To the wing, right side. For three, Westbrook. He goes up again. Second chance shot. Durant for three. Harden to pass to Durant. 6 to shoot. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Boy, Kevin Durant, the quick release and from distance.
Williams against Durant. Williams' shot is good.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Outside Harden. Here's Collison. He's covered by Holmgren. Here's Perkins. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Takes one from 10 feet. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Harden, the pass to Durant. On the wing, Harden. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Lou Dort picks one up.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of this game.
James Harden at the line for two.
First one falls for him. Harden hits them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Knocked away. Oh, stolen by Harden. And Harden with the slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Pass to Dort. 4 on the clock. And he's going for the oop here. Outside Harden. Takes the three. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Hartenstein. And that one drops for him.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
Here's Westbrook. Still without a bucket. Here's Durant. Williams defending. Here's Perkins. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Tipped away. Stolen by Harden. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Collison passes to Durant. Into the... Oh, wow!
How about the quick jump from Kevin Durant? He was impressive on that one.
Thunder trail by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Durant looking around. Westbrook outside. Dort with a steal. Outside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Harden. He has 7. Over to the wing. Here's Collison. He's covered by Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. The kick to Durant. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Boy, no hesitation right there. You see Kevin Durant assertive on the offensive end.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. Durant on the attack. And Durant with the big finish.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Yes, it's good.
Boy, the rise and fire off the bounce by Gilgeous-Alexander. With that length and release point, good luck guarding it.
Westbrook. Pass to Perkins. Five on the clock. That's tipped. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Wallace. It's good from the top of the key.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Here's Durant, and it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
I have to admit, it's really difficult to decipher exactly what happened. They'll go to the monitors as this is a big call.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. It's the Thunder. They're up by 3. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities. Well, Kevin Durant is the total package. Make no mistake, his handle is outstanding.
Thunder trail by 5. Outside Joe. And Durant with the block. Jackson, pass to Perkins. Chalk up 2 there.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Kendrick Perkins.
Now Joe. Wallace outside. Puts up a 3. And it's Perkins with a rebound. Durant against Caruso. Knocked loose. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Thunder leading by 8. Here we go, 1-on-1. Fast break, here we go. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. The kick out to Wiggins. Drains the triple. Wiggins got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Here's Fisher. Still no points. Fires in the triple. And the Thunder lead by 8.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Pass to Cephalosha. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Dagnall said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition.
Oh, Holmgren on the climb.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well. Leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
Pass to Cephalosha. Right wing. Now here's Jackson. Fisher, pass to Collison. Fires it. Offensive rebound. Here's Fisher. To the inside. Tries again. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. Cook, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Oh, okay then. And the double clutch jam wows the crowd.
And we see the speed and power. And Williams shows off on that one.
All right, time for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Oklahoma City's head athletic trainer. He told me that it's a pinched shoulder nerve. And right now, he has lost all range of motion in his arm.
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully, they'll be able to get him back on the court soon.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Out of bounds, the Thunder will take it. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Rejected by Westbrook.
Wow, Russell Westbrook, when he's engaged defensively, he can send it back.
Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Second chance effort. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and the putback. Hartenstein's got 8.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip-in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Durant powers through the contact to finish inside.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
They now take the lead. He's got 11.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Perkins' shot is good. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Shot's blocked. They recover it. Dort's shot is good. And here's Westbrook. There's 45 seconds left in the second period. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. For Oklahoma City, Caruso, he's checked in for Holmgren, and it's Wallace in for Dort. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Harden surveying the D. Counted from distance. Harden's got 10 points.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Cook. Pass to Fisher. And here's Harden. He's guarded by Caruso. Right side Jones. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. The shot by Fisher, no good.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to a competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. And having been behind by as many as 8, they clawed their way back. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create opposition. And that could open up the perimeter for them in the second half, with the D worried about the post game.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
Their defense has been dismal, allowing their opponents to shoot. I'm sure they're getting an earful in the locker room. Amazing they've been able to keep it close. Boy.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got. James Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Collison in at the power forward position. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
On the top. Oh, throw it
Look
down.
out.
Can you say elevation?
Well, Kevin Durant has an ability to put the ball on the deck and finish off the drive. Prime example there.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. 2-point game. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
I mean, his length gives him an advantage over a lot of other point guards in this league.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the game here.
First personal foul. First team foul. at the line.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Westbrook, the pass to Durant. Here's Collison. He's covered by Holmgren. Collison can't hit.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
And the Thunder call time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Thunder trail by 4.
Amazing.
Harden with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Dort against Harden. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, Dort showing off that incredible strength as he takes it right to the rack for a slam.
It's tipped. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Will it go? Puts it up from 12. And stolen by Hartenstein. Dort for 3. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Perkins. Deflected. Hartenstein passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Thunder trail by 13. Here's Durant. Whoa! Kevin Durant! Nasty!
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. This is his second trip to the line in the game. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
That shot a little beyond his normal range. Jackson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jackson. Out to the right wing. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Ooh, poked away. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Jackson. Here's Cephalosha. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
He doesn't need a lot of daylight. Stretches the defense night in and night out.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Ryan, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for OKC. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Gets the three to fall.
3 points.
Jackson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, Russ making the great read. Outstanding work, understanding the floor and finding his open teammate.
Jackson against Gilgeous-Alexander to the paint. SGA working through contact inside.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Blocked! It's Wiggins on the wing. Oh, the Thunder, another three!
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And there's the rejection. Jones, the pass to Perkins. Here's Cephalosha. Knocks it down from distance. Cephalosha's got 6 points.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, tough finish inside by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's just concentration from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy's accustomed to big-time defense.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by Wiggins. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Alex Caruso is out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Williams in at the 5, down low. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Harden misses. Thunder leading by 9. Lets it go from 14. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Caruso.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Harden with it. Pass to Cook. Back to Harden. The 3 ball. The shot no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Dort, left side. And here is Williams. Soft touch off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 13.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Let's get up and get loud for your Thunder.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Time now to hear first.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Scott Brooks was discussing with his players, and it wasn't a very happy hug. Coach told the team, quote, "We need to be better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us." Back over to you, Brian.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Thunder leading by 11. Caruso outside. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Basket counts.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Down low. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
And it's Thunder's ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your Thunder, Chet Holmgren.
Now here's Caruso to the wing on the left. That one goes in. Now Westbrook. From the arc. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
And it's big whenever Russ connects from deep. Needs to keep working on developing this shot.
Pass to Dort. Jacks up a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
And a two-handed jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Durant for 3. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. The Thunder making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. Here's Durant to the left wing. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Inside, Caruso. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
And the Thunder call time here.
Make some noise!
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Nice shot by Harden.
Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
Thunder leading by 14. Pass to Holmgren. Got a piece of it. The kick out to Williams. They get it again. Hartenstein. Oh, denied by Durant.
Well, how about the defense from Kevin Durant? Sends that shot back.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First team foul.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook. 2 shots.
And so Westbrook nails both of them. Here's Holmgren.
2 minutes remaining.
Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Rejected by Holmgren. And they get it back. Harden from outside. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. It's deflected. Thunder trail by 14. The 3 is up. And they get it back. Outside for Harden. Fires for three. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Wallace outside. Here he goes. He got a piece of it. Here's Westbrook. And he hammers it down right in the face of Jalen Williams.
My goodness, is there anything better than watching Westbrook hammer it home? My goodness gracious, Russell.
Caruso against Harden. To the middle. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Rejected by Holmgren. Pass to Collison. Here's Cephalosha. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Durant's checked in. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Here's Williams, using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Thunder lead by 10.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.